It's June 2022, so let's have a look at my allotment. Well, it's been getting a lot of attention. I really need to tie up the chrysanthemums, but you know, that's not too bad. I've tied up the asparagus. The French beans, which about 2 weeks ago I planted when they were still just germinating seeds. Quite a lot of them have come up. There's potatoes. I can't bear to pull up the foxgloves, but they'll have to go when they're a bit more gone over, I think, so that the pink fir apple potatoes can be properly earthed up. Got a bit of lettuce. I've been picking a bit of it for lunch. I've replanted carrots and parsnips and some beetroot, and there are some more probably leaves coming up, so I'll wait a week or two and see what's happening. The cabbages are doing okay, so this bit immediately down here are meant to be cabbages. Right next to them is Cavolo Nero, then there's another sort of kale, and then there's a couple of plants of the rat's tail salad, sort of radishy thing where you eat the pods, and something I picked up on a field trip to see what on earth it is. So you can see here sweet corn and tomatoes are doing well. I've got mostly edible sweet corn, but a few plants of the decorative sweet corn. The runner beans are coming up, and again they were about two weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, they were just seeds germinating, so they're doing quite nicely. I've put up some bamboos for them to go up today. I've cut 3 fruit off the marrow. 2 were courgettes, 1 was a little marrow. I've got this, which is self-sown. I'm not entirely certain what it is. Might be beetroot, it might be kale. I'll have a bigger inspection when it's a bit bigger. The onions growing, they've got coriander growing in among them, which I've eaten some of, and I'm leaving. The Bath asparagus is dying back. Okay, let's have a look in this direction so you can see what it looks like. This is the plant area. This is what I need to have a good change in, removing things, rearranging things, and so on. Have to get rid of the tree. This area I need to do something about as well. The droplet is fantastic. It's growing really well in its extremely poor soil. The leeks I was given by the next door plot, Irene, and I planted them and they're alive. The broad beans are slowly producing some beans. I've picked a few of them today. These are the sweet peas I've picked today. I've picked flowers today, but you can see they're starting to do very well. I've put a bit more string across to support them. Maybe needs even more, but the meadowsweet is looking amazing. Maybe needs to be reduced. The mint's gone berserk. The horseradish, I really need to find out about what you do with it. So here we've got some beetroot and some spinach beet, and they're doing okay at the moment. There's a bit of lettuce, a bit of parsley, and some other things that I've planted. Can't see any signs of anything coming up yet, but you never know. The 2 vines are okay, a bit of sweet Sicily growing on the ground. The raspberries look amazing. As you can see, they're still not fully developed, but the tayberries are just starting to ripen. I had some zinnias, but I think there's 2 there and 1 elsewhere. Most of them have vanished. So I've been thinking, I'm trying out what I read on a YouTube video about trying to get your pumpkins and squashes to grow upwards rather than sprawl all over the place. So I'm having a go at that. I've put the blueberry under some netting to try and prevent things eating it. The strawberries have also been under curtaining material and have been doing very nicely. I've picked about 2 kilograms in the last 2 days. I've picked the gooseberries, and I picked 1 kilogram yesterday and more before. The black currants are starting to ripen. The rhubarb, need to have less of it. What else we got? Yeah, so this is another view of the potatoes and the asparagus. So, I mean, it's looking very neat and tidy. But also, at the moment, there's not too many edible things. The odd courgette, bit of lettuce, a few broad beans, and fruit. So, wouldn't really keep you going if this was all you had to rely on. Okay.